Your recurring character looks great in shot 1. By shot 4, the face has drifted and the hair has changed. The code is different color. The usual fix is training a custom LoRA, hours of work, and a technical wall most creators never get over. So this result, character lock sheet Marla, came from one real example. If you are building a faceless YouTube channel, this is for you. Someone dealing with the job described it like this: keeping characters consistent across scenes was tough. MJ Cref couldn't handle inpainting is what she said. So I built an AI character consistency kit to remove that exact pain. Now I will run it the same input and show you exactly what it changes. Here is how it works. So this AI character consistency runs directly onto your computer. In fact, if you click on the link in the description, I will give you this prompt for free. You can go there and download it, and you'll be able to run this directly onto your computer. You don't have to worry about hosting. You don't have to worry about getting some type of server. Run it on your local laptop, whatever your local computer is. You can run this through Claude Code. But what it is this is consistent characters. I know a lot of times people want to do faceless YouTube channels and they have their images, but the characters are all different. And so it looks weird. It doesn't look real AI. And so you want to make sure you get your AI characters consistently. So in this, you put in the input character scenes, you generate a lock sheet and scene prompt. And what it does, it outputs all the scenes for you, and it makes sure that the character stays the same throughout all the scenes. And you don't even have to create a character sheet and then upload that. You can just create each prompt and it'll create the same character in every scene. That way your images, your videos, all that look through the same character. And so this kit right here is something available, and I'm going to show you how to build this. First thing you want to do is get the prompt. You want to copy the prompt to your computer, and then you want to put this into Claude Code. So inside of Claude Code, you want to use Claude Code. I know there's Claude Chats, and a lot of people use ChatGPT and Claude Chat. You don't want to use that. You want to use Claude Code, and the reason why I like that is because you can create folders inside of your computer, and you can put all the files inside of that folder for that particular whatever the tool that you're using. So if this is the AI character consistent kit, you want to create a folder inside of your computer somewhere that you get into that folder, and then you run this prompt. So once you run the prompt, you just come in here, you're going to paste it into your chat box here, you hit submit, and it's going to output basically a dashboard for you, and it'll put it on your local machine. You can see right here, localhost 6031 is my local host. It's not a domain, it's not an IP. You click on that and then it'll run. And then as soon as it gets done, it'll output your toolkit, and then you go in there and you can create the consistent AI character prompts to put into your whatever system you're going to use. Midjourney, if you're going to use ChatGPT. In fact, ChatGPT 5.6 images right now, to me, are the best images. You can use Higgsfield, you can use Banana Pro, but all the prompts are going to work in all of those. First thing you want to do though, when you get your consistency kit up and running, is you want to come in here and you want to make sure you put in your API key. So you have to go to Claude to get an API key. You can just go to Google and type in Claude API key, and then it'll take you to your dashboard to get the key. You put it in there. You can also use OpenAI, which is going to be ChatGPT, and then you also have OpenRouter. All of them will give you an API key, and then it will allow you to create these prompts. Okay, so when you put your character information in here, add the styles, scenes, whatever the scene is, you put all the details in here, and you can use chat to create these characters and scenes. If you wanted to, just use the Claude Chat part, drop them in here, and then let this generate the prompts for you right here. This is going to be an organized dashboard. It's going to be an organized kit for creating that consistent character that you need for your YouTube channels, for your faceless. If you're going to create some faceless YouTube channels, create faceless YouTube videos, you want to make sure your character is consistent, because if you have if you have 4 scenes with one character, then all of a sudden the character switches, it just doesn't look legit, it doesn't look good, and then and people start to go away. So you want to make sure you have a consistent character inside your videos. That way your videos look good on YouTube. And so you come in here and you just copy and paste any of these prompts. So this would be scene 1. Let's say this is desk at night. Here's a foggy street with scene 2. Here is Scene 3, the clue clicks, and then records, room, doorway right here, scene 4, and then rooftop at dawn. And you'll paste these into your chat, whatever you want to use. You want to use Midjourney. If you want to use, you can use Midjourney here. If you want to use Claude Code, you can. I particularly like to use ChatGPT 5.6 images. You go into ChatGPT, click on images. To me, ChatGPT right now has the best image producing LLMs right now. So use that if you're going to use for your character. But copy these, drop them in there, and you should be good to go. So just click on the link in the description. You can get this prompt. Once you get the prompt, then you'll be able to pop this right into your Claude Code, and then you can get this toolkit right on your computer.